What's up, everybody? Hope everybody's doing good tonight. Let's see, who all we got in here? Yeah, Hutch, didn't you see my last video, man? I'm a night owl. Let's see if I can plug this up here. Bill, what's going on, man? How you guys doing tonight? So, I've got one more planter box to build tonight. I figure we jump on live and do it. Everybody turns wood on their lives, so I'm gonna build a planter box. And don't worry, it's non-alcoholic, so we're good. Appreciate you guys hanging out with me. What are you guys building on this weekend? What are y'all working on? I want to know what everybody's working on this weekend. Let me know. Yeah, it's an Ultra, man. It's a Ultra Zero. I can't have any alcohol right now with my medicine, so trust me, the second I can have a real beer, it's gonna be a good day for me. I'm ready. Appreciate everybody hanging out. Be sure to hit the like button. Oh yeah, it is Easter weekend, finding some eggs. Yeah, I'm ready for Easter, man. It's gonna be a good weekend. I unfortunately have to work tomorrow, but I'm off Sunday, so. I might be off Monday. I don't know. I'll have to look at the schedule. Half our team's off on Mondays, the other half works. Let's see here. I just cut all this. Right before I started the live, so everything should be good and ready to go. I'm gonna put some paper down so I don't ruin my bar top with glue. Haven't had any alcohol since last April. I have heart issues no more. Man, yeah. So, me too, buddy. Me too. I don't know if you had a stent or anything put in. They thought they were gonna have to do some ablations in my heart, but thank God they didn't have to do that. They said I have inappropriate sinus tachycardia. So a normal person going from laying down to sitting up would be, their heart rate goes from 60 to 70. Mine goes from 60 to 100. So I got some high blood pressure medicine and some
So the first
rhythm medicine, heart rhythm medicine.
Whoa!
Daniel, you didn't have to do that, man. Appreciate it, dude. Wow, that's the biggest super chat I've ever gotten. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. Did you get your package? Did you ever find out if you got your package? Appreciate it, Daniel, man. It means a lot, dude. Got quite a few pickets to make tonight. Or one last picket to make tonight. Ron, what's up, buddy? How you doing? Appreciate everybody coming to hang out. Bearded Viking with a big super chat, man. I'm tickled to death, man. I appreciate it. I think I've gotten 2 super chats and they were $2, so that was huge for me, man. I appreciate it. Yeah, I was on your live for a little while, Daniel. Then I had to finish up my video. I got a lot of editing to do tonight. For a video, I made something for my wife. I sent you the picture this morning. I got it finally finished. I just got to do the editing now and build a thumbnail tonight. Awesome, you got it. Glad. Awesome, man. Appreciate it. Good. Ron, I'm making a planter box for a customer. I sold this on Facebook Marketplace. Steve, what's up, man? How you doing tonight, buddy? Hope you're doing good. Steve on My Honey's Handmade, he likes to turn wood on his live, so I'm going to build me a planter box on mine. Build a planter box. Yeah, go ahead and open it, man. That's something you should wear on your videos. It's a Cobalt, Ron. I got this on a 3-pack, so you get the air compressor. It's a 6-gallon air compressor, a nail gun, a finish nailer, a brad nailer, and a pin nailer. All for like, it was on sale for like $200. I said, I can't beat that. And it works great. Appreciate it, Daniel. Hope you enjoy it, man. Chase, what's up, dude? I commented on your short this morning. Do you have a long video for that? I pulled up to work when I was checking out your short video. Do you have for the dog kennel? Do you have a long video for that? I want to check it out. Metabos are good. Metabos are pretty good. I've used those. I like a lot of the being on a job site. Most of our stuff was Bostitch. We've had the Bostitch for a bunch of those forever. Cool, Chase, man. I'm going to be on the lookout for it because, like I said, I want to build one of those. Guys, Chase, y'all be on the New Beginners. If you haven't subscribed to him, go subscribe. He's going to build a cool dog kennel people put in their living room. It's like a centerpiece for you underneath your TV. I really want to make one. I've seen those. Right, Steve, I feel you, man. So my wife owned a gym up until last year in December. We had to close it down. They had a big road construction issue. It was like 2 years too long, and a lot of businesses closed down there. And it was right beside East Carolina University, so it was perfect location and stuff. But the city came in and ripped up all the roads, ripped up the sidewalks to the, like, in front of the door, so my wife couldn't even get clients in the door. It was terrible. Really disappointing. So, we had to close, like 6 businesses, I think, on that one street had to close. And it's not a big street downtown. But since she closed half of her gym stuff, she wanted somewhere to put it, and I was like, well, I'll clean you out a corner in the shop. And I've done everything I can for air filtration in here, everything I can afford on my budget. But she was like, it's just too dusty in there sometimes for me. So she doesn't come out much, but she's starting to. She can open up the garage door, starting to get a little warmer. Hope everybody's doing good tonight. I'm going to go ahead and apologize in advance if the air compressor kicks on. Just give me a minute. I will keep going. Yeah, I've used supporter cables. They're pretty good saws as well. Woodpecker router table with a ton of bits and a cup and sled. I'm waiting to test it out. Oh wow, woodpeckers routing table. I'm a big DeWalt fan. Everything I've got, or everything I used to have up until I started this was DeWalt. And then when I started buying more and more tools, I'm like, well, I can buy more if I go with Cobalt. Now, I've had a few tools that were Cobalt in the past, and they're just as strong as anything else, I feel like. So I know a lot of people kind of shit on Cobalt, but I think they're all right. I've never had an issue with Cobalt. All right, guys. I did warn you. I don't know if y'all can hear me or not. I got the mics on, so. Could you guys hear me over the air compressor? These are just fence pickets. Dixon. They've been in my shop for a few weeks, so I'm glad to get them out of here. Hope everybody's having a good night on Friday. 5 sets. Yeah, they're starting to pick up. When I made the video for these, there was snow on the ground like the next day. And I was like, oh man, I probably put these out a little too early. Try to Harbor Freight nailer. Jams less and not expensive to buy. Quality is awesome. All right, Brandon. Yeah, I'll try it out, man. This one seems like every time it gets right there to the last few nails on the rack, it wants to jam on me. Not every time, but most of the time. In 1 second, guys. I gotta grab some pliers. Gotta get the staples out. I like the planner Daniel made the other day in his video. That looked really sharp and looked different. I thought about making some of those and try them around this area, see how they do. I've never used anything Ryobi. I've heard a lot of good things about Ryobi, but I've never used anything about them. Oh, we got some tear out shit. I can fix that in a little while. Tell you what though, these planter boxes are easy to make, and they have definitely been picking up in sales. I do have some big stuff coming up soon though. I've got some cool videos about to pop off. So if you're not already subscribed, be sure to do that. I'm working on a few collaborations with some other YouTubers. I think are going to be really good. Everybody, please be sure to hit the like button while you're in here too. What's everybody building this weekend? Anybody got something they're excited to work on? Or is everybody just eating lots of food and deviled eggs? Some Sapele boat steps and landings. I'm gonna check that out when you post that one. Gotta make a stool for their neighbor's granddaughter tomorrow. I want to make my own stools. I've never made a stool. I think that'd be a pretty fun build. I think a stool would be cool. I've always wanted to build a rocking chair. I think the rocking chair would be a challenge, a fun challenge to do. But I heard that a rocking chair has to be damn near perfect. I heard you can't screw up much with that one. Making a law for my son. Hopefully it turns out good. I'm not an expert, but watching YouTube channel has helped me in the woodworking. Nice, Brandon. How long have you been woodworking for? I can tell you how long I've been woodworking for. I've been at it for about almost a year now, around a year. I'm no expert by no means, but I've done construction my whole life, so I can basically build a house from the ground up. I just haven't, I just don't do electrical and I don't do plumbing. I know enough about electrical to get me shocked and enough about plumbing to get shit on my hands, so I don't mess with that. Trying to make a bowl with a miter saw. I've seen those, Fish Over Chicks did one recently like that, and I really want to try it out. I think that's a really cool one. I definitely want to use the miter saw over the table saw. The table saw looks a little sketchy. They did one this past week. It was a bowl with an angle grinder. I thought it was pretty cool. Nice, D. Yeah, still a rocking chair would rock, man. I want to build a rocking chair. So we used to have a hammock out in the backyard, but a big storm made a trampoline take flight. The hammock caught it from taking off into the woods, but so the trampoline survived, but the hammock did not. So I just got to get that replaced. And I thought about doing a swing. My wife wouldn't mind a swing out there, so I think a bit like porch swing would look nice out there too. But we only have 2 posts, so enough spot for one swing, and she wants the one where it's like a half of a stop sign with a hexagon. William, what's up, man? Are you at work tonight? How small did the front have to be to engrave the pencils and candle holder? So on the software I used, it was, what's the name of that software? One sec. CutLab X, that's what I used. And it doesn't give you the actual font size. You just kind of play with it. It's like almost like a picture that you're trying to resize, a crop or something. I don't know. I just hit the preview button until it got it in the right frame of the pencil. And I had to move the pencil a little bit, make sure everything was even, but it was cool. I'm excited. It says Sunday or Monday. It's probably going to be Tuesday when it gets here, but I've got a huge laser coming from Monport. And if you need anything laser engraver related, like any kind of spray or any kind of small stuff included, I'm going to put a link in the chat. For you guys to check out, and then use that code at checkout. You'll save an extra 20%. Yes, light burns. So that's what I'm getting with the Monport. So I'm excited about that. It said it comes with Lightburn, so I shouldn't have to download it because I think it was like $100 or something like that, to $120 to download. I mean, if I do, it's fine, but I'd also like to save that money. But I've heard Lightburn's the way to go, so I'm gonna check that out when that gets here. Building out a Boondock chair. 5 4 sport. Nice, Bill. I have my oldest son's first crib. I might have threw it away. I think I threw it away, but I saw you can do like a porch swing out of those, and I was gonna turn it in there, but it wasn't real wood, so I was kind of nervous about it supporting anybody's weight. We're at a 420 party. Nice. Well, cheers, man. I'm drinking non-alcoholic beer here. I definitely will, Steve. Do I have your number? I know I have. I do have your number, I think. I know I got your email. But I will definitely have about 20,000 questions, so be expecting a phone call. 3-month trial for $99 if you buy for a year. Gotcha. That's not bad, Hutch. Is that? I mean, $100 a month. I mean, a year. That's not terrible. So I'll do that. Yeah, I think I got your number. But I will definitely have questions. I can almost guarantee that. Man, I'm not tech savvy at all. That's why the Genmitsu laser engraver, when I got that, I was very happy that in 10 minutes I was doing something. After it took me 3 hours to find out that there's an SD card in the back of the laser that you have to put in the flash drive that comes with it. Because I had the laser hooked up, the flash drive hooked up, and I'm like, I was getting pissed. I'm like, dude, I'm about to send this thing back. Like, why is it not working? And my father-in-law came over and helped me out, and he read the instruction book, and he's like, man, I don't know. And he's like, check the back of that laser engraver, and there was an SD card in the back. He's like, yeah, put that in your flash drive. So he's more tech savvy than I am. And it took me a good 2-3 hours to figure it out. Gotcha, Lenny. Appreciate that, man. I'll extend the trial as long as I can. I've heard Lightburn's a lot better to use. This other, I don't know if this new laser is gonna be compatible to Lightburn or the CutLab X. I'm not real sure. I need some more tight bond tomorrow. I should have plenty to do this box though. I tell you guys, everything I've touched the last 2 days has just not worked for me at all. The video that I'm hopefully going to put out tomorrow I was about ready to tear my hair out last night for with that. Just a second, guys. It's almost done, guys. There we go. I knew it was about over. Last few nails in the rack every time. Can't tell you about. All right, well, that's good to know, man. I've heard a lot of good things about Lightburn. Should be putting out my laser video tomorrow for 10 watt Creality Falcon. Nice, Steve. Everybody go subscribe to My Honey's Handmade. Steve's a great dude, and I'm gonna have a video coming out tomorrow for laser engraving. So let's go. I have to purchase both a laser engraver and a CNC router for woodworking. Not sure what brand to buy. Well, Brandon, I've only dealt with one, and that's the Genmitsu. It's about a $200 or $300 laser, and the one that they're sending me Tuesday is a $3,300 laser. And right now they have it on sale. I think it's $1,599 right now, $1,599. And then if you use the code Boondock 20, you'll get an extra 20% off on that. And I think they might have some kind of financing options. I'm not quite sure. It is, Bill. Yeah, they get a little wobbly, and then once you're done, they do stiffen right up. Yeah, still see me okay? There we go. Appreciate everybody hanging out with me. I know it's kind of late. Man, it's almost midnight. I didn't really even realize that. But I'm going to be on here until we finish this planter box. Maybe a little bit longer. If we have enough people on. I got to meet the guy in the morning for this at 8 in the morning. I was gonna sleep till 1 or 2 a.m. I have to go fall asleep. This is entertaining. Me too, Brandon. I feel you, man. I used to drink a beer or two before bedtime. That kind of puts my mind at ease because my mind will wander if I don't have something. But since I've had to take this heart medication, I can't do that anymore, and it sucks. Hey, Julie. It's almost done. Hey, Julie. I just want to let you know she got her pencil and an extra. Yes, I did send an extra gift as well, so I'm glad you guys enjoy it. Nobody claimed the giveaways, so I was like, well, I'm gonna give them to Lisa. Lenny got one, so I hope you guys enjoy it. thank y'all for being part of the channel and commenting and liking the videos and stuff. I appreciate it, and joining the lives. Sounds remind me of my roofing days. Yes, about 4 of those going on at one time. You guys give me just a minute. I'm going to make a few quick cuts real quick. I'll be right back. Y'all sit tight. I'll be right back. Bad thing is, there it is. I can bring you guys around with me. And get a little shop tour in here going on. These are 12 inches. Don't get dizzy on me, guys. There we go. Oh, Julie, thank you guys. I appreciate that. Thank y'all. It means a lot. Appreciate it. Thank you guys. Thank you, Julie. My calm demeanor, and my wife doesn't think I'm very calm all the time. But thank you. What's up, Plywood? Yeah, man. Hang out for a little bit. I'm going to finish up this planter box. I got a few more cuts to make on it. Thank you. So I live in Greenville, North Carolina now, but I'm originally from a place called Rocky Mount, North Carolina, and they call that Murder Mount. So my accent's probably a little ghetto and a little country. I don't know. That's what I've been told I sound anyways. I don't think I sound very good. I sound like a damn hick. That's what I sound like. Oh, well. I'm just messing. Appreciate it, Lenny. Thank you for hanging out, man. I hope I didn't put you to sleep, but appreciate you hanging out. Well, I said if you have a little cornbread in talk. I do have some cornbread in my talk. That's pretty funny. I'm gonna use that one. I appreciate it. That's funny. So if you guys want to hear something funny, the first fence picket I was gonna use for this box. I split it down the middle with my table saw, and I got about a foot down, and it was so tight on the riving knife that I had to stop what I was doing and completely change it up. Come on. But so one piece was completely straight that I split down the middle, and the other one looked like a bow and arrow. It looked like a C almost. It was a boomerang. It was terrible. Okay, Julie. That's not far from me at all. Jacksonville. It's probably maybe 2 hours or so. It's not terrible at all. And Jacksonville ain't far. That's out towards the beach. I go close to Jacksonville for my job. I'm always in like Atlantic Beach or Morehead City for my job. And then I play music in the Outer Banks. I think it's kind of in between them two. Or is that closer to Wilmington? I can't really remember. It's by the beach anyways. I love the beach. Might have to put this down on the floor for a minute so I can see. Ugh. Yeah, Julie, next time you come down, let me know. I don't mind. You can come hang out for a bit. Yeah, that twisted wood. Lowe's material, man. If you're buying from Lowe's, it's about guaranteed to be twisted. Nothing pissed me off more than one day. It was about a month or two ago. I got some 1x6s from Lowe's. I got about 2 or 3 of them. And they were 100% straight before I left the store. You know, I made sure they were straight. I got home and let them out here in the shop for about 3 or 4 hours. And when I came back in that night, They were so damn twisted. I couldn't hardly work with them. Now, it pissed me off. Because I know they were straight when they left the store. Yeah, Julie, I can sing you a song or two. Hell, I might be playing that night. You can come see the whole show. What I used to drive through Winston-Salem quite often. Yep, that's out towards Raleigh. That's about an hour and a half or 2 hours from me there, too, in the other direction. So, China Grove, where's that? I'm losing viewers. Uh-oh. What'd I do wrong? Good night, everybody. I know it's late. I know it's midnight. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. For those that are sticking around. I've heard of China Grove plywood. I just can't remember off the top of my head where it is, man. I got a question, man. What do you do, plywood? Because I've seen your shorts about the trailers getting stacked too much with the swimming pools and stuff. I'm kind of curious. Yeah, Julie, I do hate that. That's it's annoying when you find something to work with and then gotta hang it up all of a sudden. All right, let me get these nails down. It was a Dollar General store delivery. Gotcha. I believe that. This Dollar General, I believe it. We have a planter box. I just got to put the top on it. And one more piece on the middle. We'll try to stay construction site. Gotcha, plywood. Thanks, Julie. I hope the customer likes it tomorrow. Usually, I've been kind of stopping and starting, but it usually doesn't take me long, maybe about 45 minutes or so to build one of these. We've been streaming for exactly 1 hour now, right at 60 minutes. So my legs are about 1.5 inches taller than everybody else's. I went with 17.5 on my legs. Cause I'm 6'4" and I want that thing to be off the ground as much as I can. That, and I've had other people tell me they like that it's a little taller than other people they've watched. If you want to check out how to build them, I have a video out for it. It's called Spring's #1 Seller. Gotcha, plywood. Yeah, 16 is like the standard I've seen everybody do. So I want to go a little taller, be a little different. It's the same concept. Give me 1 second, guys. I'm gonna cut this last little piece here. If I can find my tape measure. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna check the, okay, we're good on battery. Making sure. Give me 1 second, guys. So we'll need 2 of those tonight. Like a glove. I've seen the baby ones for like a succulent plant or like a smaller like indoor plant. Those look really good. The older ones prefer taller ones, less bending. Yeah, I'm getting old, man. If I could have gone 18 inches, I would have, or 19 or 20, because 17 and a half, when I measured it all out, that was as high as I can get it without using more than 3 pickets. And I'm selling this one for $35. So that's a pretty good profit. I think I got $7 worth of wood into it. $6 worth of wood into it. Yeah, $6-7. So not bad. And I can usually batch one of these out in about 45 minutes. No. Now, I was talking with a customer today at work, and he said, man, I'm old, I'm 70. I said, no, you ain't old, because the older you get, the more older I get. So I said, nobody's old anymore. When I was a kid, I used to pick on my dad and say, oh, man, you're 30-year-old. Here I am, 30. I'm not old, that's for sure. I feel old, but I'm not old. Brandon, this is treated, man. We don't have any cedar wood around these parts, so everybody's doing treated wood. So what are you, B33? What is that? What is the UB33? Okay. No, I just turned 30 back in February. So I'm 30. I'm glad this piece is going on the inside of the damn box. February 12th. Yeah, February 12th. I'm a Valentine's Day baby. My mom used to take me to Bojangles every year. They have the heart-shaped biscuits, and she said they cut the hearts out just for me and my birthday. Oh, nice, Julie. So I know somebody whose birthday is like the 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th, all the way up to, I think it was the 21st or 22nd. So it's somebody's birthday every single day in February, just about. I think it's the 4th. It starts on the 4th, and then everybody has a birthday somewhere until the 21st. All right. So all we have left is the top here to put on. What's up, Kevin? Appreciate it, man. Thanks for hanging out. We're just building finishing up building a planter box here for a customer in the morning. You're just 2 hours before me. Oh, wow. That's crazy. Was it the same hospital? That's really cool, though. Someone the same age, same year, 2 hours apart. That's pretty cool. I-85 and 152. Gotcha, Plywood. Gotcha, Kevin. I saw he's is he still live? I saw he was on earlier. In Germany. Gotcha. Gotcha, Jewel. That's really cool. I've always wanted to check out Germany. I feel like it'd be pretty cool. My wife went to Spain 2 weeks before we got married to go to her friend's wedding. And she said it was beautiful there. She said the water was crystal clear. You can hold your arms out and float in the ocean. It said there's so much salt in the water. She said the food was great and organic because we have a bunch of dyes here and everything. Okay, Julie. Were you in the Army, Julie, or you were traveling with someone in the Army? Oh, nice, Kevin. Well, thank you for your service, Julie. I appreciate that. I'm a big supporter of the military. So thank you for your service. Work new beginnings and frustrating on StreamYard. Okay, cool. MP, I heard y'all ain't no joke. Y'all get everybody in trouble. I'm just messing with you. Thank you for your service. I've been a fireman for 15 years. I almost went into the military to be a fireman. I started being a fireman at 14 as a junior fireman. And I just hit 15 years. I just got the certificate back here. I thought about going to the military to be a fireman, but my dad was like, well, you could be going to a bomb call, and there might be a bomb on your fire truck, and that really changed my mind pretty quick, so. Definitely have a lot of respect for the military. Oh, nice, Plywood. Yep, mine's the 12th. This is the 13th, and we got, I have another friend on the 14th, and then it's Valentine's Day, too. Thank you, Julie. right, let me see real quick. I appreciate everybody hanging out tonight. If I'm around tomorrow night, I'm planning on getting on with Ryan over at 77 Rockets and Mike at the Whack and Shack. I'm planning on it. My wife might have other plans. I don't know. Early 60s. Nice, Kevin. Razor, what's up, man? Thank you guys for hanging out with me. We are finishing up building a planter box. I've got about 4 more boards to cut though, so y'all give me 1 second. I'll bring you guys over there with me to hang out. I think we're gonna go 12 3/4 all the way around. Bring you guys with me. Give me 1 second, guys. It might be a little noisy for just a second. The one thing about this saw is it does not have any dust collection. I got to clean up my scraps from the other end of the table here too. Almost done with this, guys, and then we'll finish up this planter box. What have we been missing over here? Just got out the desert storm. Wow, thank you, Julie. Razor, what's up, man? Appreciate you hanging out. We'll call it Whacking Rockets, Doc. I saw some plywood. Supposed to be raising over. Been measured twice and cut once. Don't screw up so many pieces of wood for Russian, so take your time. Oh yeah, Brandon. It's easy to do, man. Just set these up like this. So it goes just like that. Come on. There we go. Yeah, Brandon, we've all had some screw ups, man. Thank you, Razor. Razor, thank you for your service too, man. Thank both of you guys for your service. I'm doing a lot better, Razor. I They had me on a lot of medicine. I can't drink real beer. That's why I've got non-alcoholic beer here. But got me on quite a medicine. I told my wife the other day, I said, I've felt better the last few days, the last week or so than I have in the last year. I've got energy again. I was really sluggish for a while. It's got energy back and stuff. So I'm very happy to figure out what the issue was, because I was having chest pains for about a year or so, and they told me it was esophageal issues. And they told me it's basically acid reflux, or like gas bubbles in my chest. But and they told me it was esophageal issues. They never told me it was my heart. They always said my heart was looking fine. So when I thought I was having a stroke when all that stuff happened, thank God I wasn't. It was definitely a scare, that's for sure. There it goes. There we have it, guys. So I'm doing better and getting proper care, man. Thank you, Razor. Me too, man. At 30 years old, I thought that was it. Yeah, that was it for me. So I'm glad to be here. I'm glad to still be around in general. Julius to Cobalt, Brad Nailer. So I bought this in a kit of, it's like a 5-piece kit. You get the air hose, a 6-gallon air compressor from Cobalt, and then you get a finish nailer, the Brad nailer, and a pin nailer. It was like $200 for everything on sale at Lowe's. I highly recommend it. Everything works great. I've had it probably about 4 months or so now, and I've used it all the time. It works great. I pull this down and nail it down. many more nails. Sometimes life gives us lemons when it's take lemonade and enjoy it, but it's times and scares, life changing. Absolutely, man. I couldn't have said it better myself, Brandon. I did a lot of self-reflecting after that, and there are some things I definitely have already taken action on changing about myself and doing stuff. Small compared to ours. Yeah, it's really compact. My dad's Bostitch. That's what we use on the job site, or we used to when I worked with him. It was quite a bit heftier than this, but this thing works great. I have no complaints about it. Almost done. Almost done. There we go. Got plenty of lemon if you need some to squeeze it for decades. Absolutely, man. They do have quieter compressors. From what I've been told, I don't have one. Appreciate it, Brandon. Yeah, they $35. It cost me about $6 or $7 to make. I can usually dish these out in about 45 minutes. It's great. But it is almost 1 in the morning. I have to be up at 7 to work in the morning. Our half days at my job are still a 9 to 5. So got a long day tomorrow ahead of me, and then I think I'm going to take my wife out and hopefully jump on with 77 Rockets in the whacking shack. Oh man, thank you, Razor. I appreciate it, dude. Thank you, man. I really appreciate that. I've gotten, I think it's 1 super chat until tonight. I've gotten 3, so thank you guys. I really appreciate it. It really does help me out. That's a good idea, Kevin. That's just because. Thank you, Razor. I really appreciate it, man. Thank you. I had a lot of ideas, Kevin, when I got this shop last year when it was built, and none of them have. Not many of them have came true. Oh man, thank you, Brandon. Appreciate that, dude. I really appreciate it, guys. Thank y'all. Thank you, Julie. You too. Thank you guys for hanging out. I'm glad Lisa got her package. I'm going to be doing some more giveaways soon. I thought about I don't know if you guys saw them or not, the bookends I made on the last video. These are really cool and they weren't that hard to make. I thought about doing a giveaway with some of these. I think that'd be really cool. I'm definitely putting those on my Etsy store. But yeah, I plan, so I still don't have proper electrical in the shop here, Kevin. I'm running everything off of about 7 drop cords from the front porch all the way to the back of my property to the shop here. That's what everything's been running off of a year. I told my wife the other day, I said, I really need to take some time and get some electrical out here. Because I'm going to wire everything up myself, but to get power to from the house or either from a different meter, I'll have to get the power company out here and stuff. Still one of your brushes. I can send you a brush. I had some, where are they at? I had some extras to do a giveaway with. And me being new to laser engravers, really screwed up and got them all off center. They were terrible looking. So I was like, man, I guess I'm keeping these. But I'm gonna get some more. They're not that expensive to get. So I'll send you one. Glad most of my medical has been stupid stuff like broken bones. That's what most of mine's been, plywood. I fell off a golf cart a few years ago. I had bad bleeding in the brain. Alcohol was involved. Took me 2 days to go to the hospital, and if I ask to go to the hospital, something's wrong. So yeah, thank you, Razor. Yeah, so I'm a volunteer fireman. I've been doing that for 15 years. I started at 14 as a junior fireman. I just turned 30, so I just hit the 15-year mark. Okay, Julie, I'll let you win. I'm gonna count both at the same time. At least your shop was clean. I got 2 inches of shaving just from a boring machine alone. I won't mention what the cabinet saw looks like. Yeah, them drop cords can cause some problems. I got the, I think it was a 100 gauge. What is it? The thicker cables just to make sure everything's taken care of. I do need to get some power out here though. Thank you, Julie. I really appreciate that. Who said I had a clean shop? Razor, man, if you saw the shop, we can do a quick shop tour real quick. And then I've got to get off of here because I do have to get up at 7 in the morning. All right, we'll start over here in my wife's corner. Like I said, she owned a gym for a little while. And there's her workbench and weights and stuff. And then I've got go-kart tires up there. That's kind of my heaters, fans, stuff like that. Got the weed eaters and stuff over there on that side. There's a joiner that I'm still trying to figure out where to put. Boondock Jr.'s little dirt bike here and a crosscut sled. And we got the table saw. There's Boondock Jr.'s toolbox. That's my workbench with a planer on it. There's my toolbox, one of my toolboxes. And then over here we have the miter station, clamps. This box fan with a filter on it is my air filtration miter box. Favorite tools in the shop, and I can't think of the name of it. The router table. Belt sander, drill press. Then this corner here is a death of me. Then we have the TV and stuff. Don't look behind the bar. It's very junky behind the bar. Got screws and nails in those cabinets up there. And then we go to this side. That's a fridge I got for free and a bunch of stuff on top. There's a laser engraver and a bunch of stuff. A bunch of unopened bags from Lowe's and Hobby Lobby. I went to Hobby Lobby today and found some really cool stuff. Had some time to kill at work. A Nerf gun, a Boondock Juniors. A desk I built with my dad when I was about 10. And then we're back here with the go-kart on that side. My other toolbox, golf clubs, stuff like that. Some air compressor stuff. And then this big old pile of shit right here goes on the outdoor kitchen I've been trying to build for 2 years and just have not had the help to finish building it up. I've got all the exterior plywood on it, all the framing done, the roof, the plywood on the roof put on. I just need to get, I have 10 behind my shop left over from the shop. I need to get put up there, and that plywood in the floor here, and then it's should be done just about. My shop is front, backyard, living room, kitchen. Sometimes I get jealous with the workshop. Then I realize I would not enjoy the beauty being outside. Yeah, Brandon, it's summertime, man. I will gladly take my table saw and stuff outside. I love being outdoors. Here's out the fact that I broke my back. Oh, wow, plywood. That's terrible, man. Yeah, I don't go to the doctor either, man. I have to be hurting bad to go to the doctor. Mine was actually carpeted. Carpet helps my wheelchair not to slip. Got you, Razor. I do, man. I take that shop vac, and the one thing I want to keep is a clean floor. Yeah, now the tour's over. Good night. Good night, Julie. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. I'm about to jump off as well. Thank you, Razor, Plywood, Brandon. Thank you guys. Kevin, thank you guys for hanging out with me tonight. I really appreciate everybody hanging out. Like I said, looking to hopefully go on live with Ryan 77 Rockets and the Whack and Shack tomorrow. So y'all be on the lookout for that. I can't promise, but I'm going to try my best. But thank you guys for hanging out with me. I got to get to bed. It's almost 1 in the morning. So y'all have a great night. God bless y'all. Thank you guys, and we'll see y'all next time. I've got a video coming out in the morning, so be on the lookout. So good night, everybody.